Woohoo! We did it!
Hello.
Hi, everybody. Oh, thank you for the follow. Ba-ba-da. But we've just been bopping to the Doki Doki theme this whole time.
It's such a bop.
It really, really do be
It's
a bop.
impossible to not.
Oh my gosh.
Girls.
For real though. Thank you so much for the follow, Reborn. I appreciate that. All the girls. Yes, too many girls. 8 girls in this stream. Can you believe it?
That's crazy.
Ain't that crazy?
That's so many.
Thank you for the follow, Dusty. And Ness the cat. Now I want a picture of, like, a cat dressed as Nessie. Like, legit. Alright.
That'd be cute.
It would be super cute. Like a little cat in a Halloween costume, you know, with a little tail.
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be very, very cute.
Minty commanded my arrival. I appreciate that from both of you.
Yeah.
You must join the stream. There is no option.
You don't want to find out what happens if you don't.
Whoa. Whew, coming from Monica, I have no doubts. All right, welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. Yay! So I have the TheFurBabies with me today, which I've already posted in the chat up there. I can post it again. At any time.
That's us.
Yeah, that's you guys. So VTuber Priscilla.
Hello.
Who's playing Yuri? We have Minty Yukime.
That's me. I'm Minty.
Yes, it is. Playing Sayuri. And then we have Momika VTuber.
It's me.
You playing Monica, and then I am Heather Journey playing Natsuki. So, yeah, fur babies playing Dokis. Nothing can go wrong here. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. All right. And I'm your host, Howie Mandel. Fantastic. God, he would do that too. I love Howie Mandel. He cracks me up. All right. Yeah, I haven't played the Plus, so I'm not sure what all they've added, but is the original, like, base game the same?
I really don't know. Maybe?
Because I've played that version. I haven't played any of the side stories, though.
Yeah, I haven't checked out Plus at all, so I don't really know what to expect for it.
Yeah, I do not know either. I guess we'll find out, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Natsuki is my favorite, which is why I wanted to voice her. And which one would I save? I mean, I'd save all of them, but if I had to choose, I'd pick Natsuki because she's my favorite. But, I mean, I'm a little partial to tsunderes, so... You know. They just deserve to be loved, okay? Thank you so much. She is so cute. Thank you for the subscribe, Yog. I appreciate that so much.
Hi, Yog.
Alright.
Yog is the giver of head pat.
Aww. I have a head pat emoji on my Better TTV.
Cute.
Yes. I also have a head pat redeem, if you would like to do that. Yeah. All the head pats. Hi, Cortizelic. How are you doing? This is just like the first 10 minutes of just hi. We gotta get it out of the way.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get all the highs out of the way. That'd be cool, yeah. I'd love to do an interview for a podcast. That'd be cool. That sounds fun. You can DM me about it later. Yeah, all the relaxing time. This is gonna be a pretty relaxing stream, so...
Yeah.
So,
should be.
Everybody can just chill here.
It's a chill game, so.
It is, well,
It's very, very
I'm
relaxing.
sure it's very, very chill. No spoilers.
I don't know if anyone here has played this, but like this game is so cute and just so normal. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Nothing's wrong. Alright, for reference, if I need to change volumes and stuff, and for anybody's voices, just let me know throughout. We can edit that as we go. So, without further ado, are you all ready to start the Doki Dokis?
Yeah.
Ready.
Doki, Doki.
Doki Doki. Alright, new game. Alright, what are we gonna call ourselves? The FurBabies?
I think it would be pretty unironically funny to have the main character literally named FurBaby.
Yes, let's do it. Fair enough.
Garfield.
Garfield! I mean, you're not technically wrong. Is this Sayuri talking at the beginning?
Probably. Hey.
That's the cutest hey I've ever heard. Oh my gosh. I will voice main character. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. This girl is Sayuri, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you've never seen yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayuri catch up to me. Whoa.
Who would ever call Sayori annoying? Butthead.
She's adorable.
Such a butthead. I overslept again. But I caught you this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Ouch.
You say that you were thinking about ignoring me. Mean fur baby.
Fur baby. I love it.
Fur baby. It sounds like
Oh
I'm just
my
calling you like a
gosh.
derogatory nickname.
Yeah. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to.
I don't know about that. Fur baby's pretty mean.
Yeah, fur baby's kind of a dick.
Yeah, he kind of is, to be honest. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, fur baby.
Skin dogs? Did I just read that? Hold on a minute. Wait, what?
Oh no. Oh no.
I don't know
And
if...
so it
Okay,
begins.
I'm not commenting
Oh,
on that.
I guess that's like the opposite of fur babies is skin adults. I hate that.
No, stop it. Stop it. Mm-mm. Stop it. Alright, continue ignoring that comment.
Anyway, fur baby. Have you decided on a club to join yet?
No, but I bet you're about to ask me to join one. Club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? Oh, I guessed it! I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our mini conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayuri likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Valid. Very valid.
Very valid.
A good way to live.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know?
Aww. That's so sweet.
Sayori is such a good girl.
She is.
True.
And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
That's a niche.
You trust me, right?
The fur baby isn't a neat.
Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Thank you for the follow, DB Terra. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay.
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Because she's heckin' cute, that's why.
Right?
More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Be gay to Sayori or be sealed. It's valid. I mean, I'm gay to all of them, but like... School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Clubs, you say. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I mean, I feel like we've been thinking about clubs a lot lately.
Coincidence?
I guess I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Yay. Hello.
I love anime.
Same. Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
This is literally me telling Priscilla that I'm impressed with how airheaded she is, because I'm an airhead, but she's even
Aw.
more somehow.
Oh, poor Scylla.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
No, what exactly?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori,
Yeah?
there is no way I'm going to your club. Ouch!
Ow. Mimi.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member.
Mm-hmm.
And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Cupcakes. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out.
Yeah, I can't really tell either. Somewhere in between, probably.
Probably.
Just like me.
Sounds valid. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? But only for the cupcake.
Yes, let's go.
Let's go!
Literally me.
Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, goodness, I'm not going to pronounce all that. I'm just going to call you Dark. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. You don't know how accurate that actually is. I dejectedly follow Sayuri across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit.
Imagine being dejected to go get a cupcake. Like,
Right?
Right? Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I haven't joined yet. Hold on. I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room. At you.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Girl one.
Girl.
girl, what?
Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously? You brought a boy? You bought a boy?
Bought a boy?
I was not prepared. Okay. Way to kill the atmosphere.
Ah, FurBaby, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Ellipses.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls! What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. It's weird to talk to myself.
Natsuki.
Huh. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayuri.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Ouch!
Kind of a bitch move.
Ouch! Sayuri says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy.
Thank you for following, Lucky Lukua.
How
Aw. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Well, that's ironic.
Ouch! Thank you for hosting, Lucky! There's a lot of, like, ouch going on right now.
I love you, Sa.
Thank you for hosting, Reborn.
Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. But I'm gonna dip.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, fur baby.
Monica smiles sweetly.
She's so cute.
I do love
love
her
that
little
pose.
pose, yes.
Mm-hmm.
We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... you too, Monica.
Come sit down, fur baby. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about we make some tea as well?
Ooh, tea. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayuri mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready?
She's so cute.
Ta-da!
Oh, whoa.
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Aww.
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 The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute.
No idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayuri grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious. Oishi.
Oishi desu ne. Sayuri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Didn't we just establish this?
Yeah.
Our
This
baby's
is-
not very good at paying attention.
Oh my gosh, it's like me in math class or something. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayuri said, well, maybe. But not for you, you know, you baka. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Oh, that's me, sorry. I saw Yuri and I was like, hold on a second.
Oh.
You keep a whole
Me
tea
too, I was
set in
like-
this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
Ooh.
But that's not...
Yuri over here assuming I can read, be like, report says. I mean, I'm an English major, so if I don't know how to read, there is no hope for the rest of this world. Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Oh, so cute. Ayaya, Pandora's here! Hi! Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
Cupcakes.
Cupcakes, right? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Stream is going well, thanks for asking. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed.
I'm not embarrassed.
Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay?
I love Monica so much.
Monica is just the top.
She do be a top, that's for sure. Hi, Dominic. Oh, I think I missed. Hold on. Sorry. Oh yeah, we already got that. It's good.
Yeah. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Thank you for following, Dominic. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs.
Valid.
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Alright, it's time for a tea time. It's just to hydrate, so.
Oh, I'll do that too.
I will take a hydrate.
Whatcha?
Good idea.
I need it because of all the, speaking I'm going to be doing today.
Yep,
Yeah,
makes
fair.
sense.
For real.
No, Boom. Doki Doki Literature Club is just like a cute, dating sim.
Oh, yeah, nothing bad happens here.
Yeah, October is over. We're not playing scary games anymore.
No, yeah, it's all over.
Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new.
That's a lot of donuts.
Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature.
Thank you for following 8 Lilman?
You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah.
We'll do our best.
Oh. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these 3. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, FurBaby, what kind of things do you like to read?
Sorry, I still can't.
I know. At some point we'll stop laughing at
Oh
every
my
time,
gosh,
but
it's-
today is not that.
I feel like a 3rd grader, joking about,
Laughing at, like, pee pee poo poo.
butts or something. Yeah. Oh my gosh. We're mature adults, right? That's
Yeah.
all right.
We are.
Well,
Are we?
are we? Well, considering how little I've read these past few weeks, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Psyche for Smash? Wait, what? I'm not sure which context you mean that, but okay. It could be taken a few different ways, actually.
Oh no.
I'm not commenting. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Did someone say manga? Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Hey, manga's literature? Well, that can change. I mean, y'all cute. That can definitely change. What am I
Right?
saying?
I would learn to read for a girl.
For real.
Damn.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you just admitting you can't read? Hold on. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
Ooh.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up and she finds comfort in the worlds of books, not people. I can relate.
Understandable,
You know.
yeah.
I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Of course you have. I read a horror book once. I'm, resisting the urge to say, you're in one, buddy, but I just really grasped something I can relate at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Oh, Mama.
That's you.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh. I hate horror.
Oh? Why's that?
Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left the piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine, fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Siri slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Ooh.
Sarah slides in those DMs.
For real. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you wrote your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. Every time she says something, I punch my fist down because I imagine her stamping her foot. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence.
All right, have a good sleep, Dominic.
Good night.
Night-night.
See ya.
The truest form of writing is writing to oneself.
Ooh, that's deep. Hold on, I'm gonna write that down.
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Oh, my brain shut off. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
Yukime.exe has stopped working. We all sit in silence for a moment. So, come here often?
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Huh?
Nat and Yuri.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it. I just love she like breaks the awkward silence with that.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, FurBaby?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
Eh? What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought, like, they look so despaired. Like,
I just, how do you look at these four and go, nah, I'm out?
You can't. You just can't. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But...
Sorry, I thought...
Huh.
FurBaby.
I can't. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I mean... That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay. It's a price I am willing to pay. Let's do this.
What a steep price, you know. I imagine writing poems. Like, oh my god. So terrible.
It's a terrible, terrible price. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club.
Pogger!
Look at how they all went whoop! One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Name title drop.
It's like some kind of literature club.
Whoa. Hold on. Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note.
Alright guys, see you next stream. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Yep, that's it.
That's
End
it.
stream.
Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Oh, sorry. Mouse is flying away. Monica looks over at me once more.
FurBaby, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Ooh.
With a name like FurBaby.
Don't judge. that was a really good laugh. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Tune out next week to find out. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, FurBaby, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sarah and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
Every time Yuki says FurBaby, I get it. Every time. I like have to hold back, like, with that.
No, you're so valid. It's so funny.
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Not a blind playthrough. I've actually played through the game before, but we are playing it together for the first time.
Also, it's blind of Doki Doki Plus, so we don't really know what that adds.
Yeah,
Or
that's true.
changes.
That's true. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls.
Oh, that's actually... We could shorthand FurBaby as Furby.
Oh,
not a bad idea.
God. We've already named him, though, so... But,
True,
I mean,
true.
if you all want to call him Furby in chat, feel free. I am okay with this. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I need to write another poem, actually. It's time to write a poem! Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Alright, who we going for? Chat. Who we gonna pick?
I think we should... We didn't really, plan this part, so I don't know if chat has anybody they want in particular.
Yeah, I figured it's best to let chat pick because they can see the, options.
Right, yeah.
I'm gonna call him Little Ass Kicker. I mean...
But yeah, basically, just pretend that it's like a dating simulation and you're picking one of the girls you want to cater towards. Because, if you write a poem that's in the style one of the girls would like, then it'll make them happy, right?
Happy. We want them all to be happy. Can we not just have a harem and have all of them? I mean,
God, I wish, right?
Right?
Maybe Doki Doki Plus adds it.
I wish. That would be
your
fantastic. Best ending.
Mm-hmm.
For real. Well, heck, does no one want to pick one? Because if that's the case, or do you guys just want to pick random words and hope for the best here?
We could do random if you want. We could do Natsuki since you're voicing Natsuki. That's fine with me.
I mean, but that seems a little.
We could do bring up a random number generator and just pick 1 through 10.
Or we could
That's
roll
fair.
a dice for it.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. There's 10. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we could do a number gen. That sounds fine.
That's cool. 1 through 10.
And then it'll be really random.
Why 10?
Because there's 10 words on the
words.
screen. It'll come back to that conversation we had earlier.
One in the class. I'm so glad that Yuri is the smartest.
Aww. Ooh, achievement unlocked. Yeah. Alright, who's gonna pull up the number gen? Do you want me to pull up the number gen? Hold on.
I could.
Okay, if anyone has one handy, then
I just use random.org for it.
that's fair. I'm just
Let's see
vibing.
here. Integer generators will make 10 integers between... Or no, we don't need 10, but... What? We need 20, actually. We need 20 numbers between 1 and 10, right?
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So the first one is 3.
Okay.
So I
we
guess
go
it's
down. I'm
Yeah, I
thinking
think it's like-
down.
Yeah.
I would think down, and then like
Okay.
the second column is like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So fantasy, I guess?
Fantasy,
Which would,
yeah.
That would be Yuri, I think. Oh,
Yep.
Natsuki likes that one. Okay.
Next one is 1.
Headphones. Natsuki again.
Then we have 5.
Agonizing pain.
It's got to be a Yuri word.
Yep.
Then
The
we have 3.
masochist over there. The masochist bunny. 3, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, puppy.
Puppy.
Puppy!
10.
Alright, play!
Play.
That's Sayuri for sure.
Then we have 6.
Disoriented.
Then we have 5.
Shiny!
Then we have 10.
Climb.
Climax.
Then we have 7.
Dazzle.
Then we have 1.
Rose.
Next is 7.
Skipping.
Then we have 2.
Oh,
Oh my. Then we have 2 again.
empty. Oh, Sayuri's
Oh, no.
empty. Oh, oh, my heart.
Next one is 10.
Promise.
Then we have 1.
Disaster.
Then we have 5.
Emily.
9.
Shopping.
Then we have 4.
Pow.
8.
Vivid.
And 7.
Heaven sent. I don't know who
Cute.
got which most out of what of that.
That's
but-
like the cutest word Yuri has, probably. Heaven sent.
Yep, heaven sent. And she probably means it in a non-cute way, though. Like,
I mean, you know, that's actually totally fair.
all
Hi
right.
again, FurBaby. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
I'm not allowed to, remember? I'm forced to sit through the stream like everybody else. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, FurBaby. I hope it isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. Sayuri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
So rude.
So mean, yeah?
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. A FurBaby always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking.
Yeah, why do they bully Natsuki? So mean.
Because she's not Monica.
That's because she's a tsundere. It's just so easy to bully tsundere.
Yeah,
They ask
easy
for
to
it, I
bully.
swear.
makes sense. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable.
Sayuri, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting.
Ouch.
And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you?
I actually did set fire to a pan once. That was fun.
Oh no.
Funny story.
I almost had my like living room burned down because a candle fell over and I didn't notice.
Oh god. I would be freaking out.
I lit a dumpster on fire once.
Oh. I love how we all have experiences with fire. Fantastic. Thank you so much for following, Chronos. Alright.
I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and FurBaby can become good friends too.
Sayori.
Hmm?
Listen here, Sayori. As usual,
R/whoosh.
Sayori seems. Wait, what? Fur babies, more like fire babies. Am I right? That's a good one, Dusty. That's a good one. Oh no, the Furby's on fire! Oh,
That's just
God.
the premise of like a horror movie.
Right? We need to I need to write a side story with all of us, and we just set everything on fire. It's fine. Quick, get the for real friends! As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
Ooh. Wow, look, cuties!
Nice.
Aww, you're so nice!
Sayori.
Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind.
I probably said that too aggressively. What is it now? Jeez. I try to make him sound like an asshole because he kind of is.
God, Yuri, what is it now? You're such a pain.
Jeez. You're the worst.
Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
Me trying to socialize. I feel you. I feel you.
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
We don't allow Sims in this chat. Dang, I'll take my leave. That's
I will
valid.
Also take my leave.
Oh, rip. It's over, guys. Stream is done.
Stream.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy, no matter what.
Is that so?
It's like that meme where it's like, bitch, let me love you! Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy.
She's so cute.
She is cute.
It's a short read, so it should keep your attention.
And
even if you don't usually read.
And she has the best name, Yuri. Haha.
True.
True. And we could, you know.
Study together. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Basically.
You wanted.
Basically what I said. Happy Halloween, everyone. I mean, it's a day after, but valid. Depends on what time zone you're in, I guess. Merry Christmas! Yuki's already ready for Christmas over there.
Christmas.
Oh my gosh. See, I'm a Halloween person, so like...
That's understandable.
Yeah.
Halloween's pretty cool too.
Yeah. For witchies, it's the best one.
Mm-hmm.
What's Thanksgiving? What's that? Right? This is How was this girl accidentally being so cute? Accidentally? What do you mean accidentally? Thank you for following, Kai. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Aw, dang, I ate all the Kit Kat bars. God dang it, Maiden. How dare you eat all my Kit Kat bars?
Maiden, no.
I actually have some, like, Halloween candy sitting over here. In case
Bad
anyone
end.
wants to redeem the Wolfie snacks, you know.
I have like nerds I can snack on too. So join.
Hey, because we all a bunch of
I have-
nerds.
I have nothing.
True.
Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. By next century. I enthusiastically take the book.
Ew. Ew. Well, you can read it at your own pace.
That was so cute. Oh my god, Mama, I didn't mean to actually do it. Okay. Let me, haha, the Kit Kat bar. I found one. Hey, Kai can share his Kit Kat bars, or their Kit Kat bars.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
Perfect. I am eating the Kit Kat bar now. Yeah, someone redeemed the Wolfie snacks, so if you guys want a snack, then grab a snack.
Oh, I don't do that yet.
I unfortunately do not have any snacks.
Oh,
have any
and you're the one who
There's a
redeemed.
snack. I know. I
Sad.
was simply giving snacks to the other wolf.
Well,
It's all
I'll make
good.
An emergency nerd gummy clusters delivery if you want.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I can go get some. I have some in the cabinet. over
I just
there.
imagine you guys
Ooh.
like throwing snacks across the house, like, "Whoa, take some snacks."
I mean, sometimes.
I would
It's not
too,
entirely
honestly.
inaccurate, yeah.
Yuki does love throwing things at people.
That's true, I do.
Oh, it's funny.
I took the throw anything feat.
It's fair.
Okay.
Want me to
snack
ship
is
you some Twizzlers? Yeah, next time buy some snacks.
No, I went and retrieved my snack.
Oh,
I now have
okay.
Nerds gummy clusters.
All is good. Yes.
Hey, let's go.
Hey. I think I have some silica gel somewhere.
Silica gel. I love silica gel.
Oh my gosh.
Such a yummy snack.
That's a good one. Oh gosh, I can't. All right. Did you read that already, Priscilla? I've forgotten.
Yeah,
She
I
read
did.
it at her own
Okay,
pace.
she did.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, fair.
I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Oh, what are you doing in there, Natsuki?
Get out of the closet.
Yeah, Natsuki. We know your secrets. Alright, stretchies! Ugh.
Big stretchy.
Everyone stretchies.
Stretchy is.
Stretchies are good for the soul. Alright.
True.
I felt good, actually.
Yeah, I need that.
Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slipped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? Oh, okay, Boom. I'll check it out later. Thank you. I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. That's valid. I could probably fall asleep right now. I closed my eyes and ended up listening in on Sayuri's conversation with Monica.
Oh, Breen, shut off again. Yuki.exe. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
What do you mean, lame? This is the best club.
This club makes my heart go doki doki.
Doki doki.
Well, we can't give up.
We can't give up.
The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. Those
Ooh. It's too intellectual for me. I'm sorry. I'm dumb.
Those girls are so dense.
But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds.
That doesn't solve the problem, though.
Oh, thank you for gifting a gift sub. Thank you so much, Kai.
Eh? What do you mean?
I'm sure Little Cat will definitely appreciate that. Little Cat's like one of my best friends, so.
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know?
I have the perfect idea. Snacks!
That would do it.
Oh, yeah, snacks.
And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Ho ho, what's this? Sayuri is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
Huh, that's a good point.
I like literature
In that
too!
case...
What the heck?
In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
It worked on Furbaby.
I mean...
True. What kind?
Ah, well, I guess we could...
Cupcakes!
The only option. Cupcakes! Hi, Boom! What can I be mad about today? Kai wants me to be mad. I'm so mad that I cannot date all of these freaking girls at the same time. What is wrong with Doki Doki, man? Why can't I date them all at the same time? That's not fair. Be mad at cupcakes. Why would you be mad at cupcakes? Alright, that's what I'm mad about today. You're welcome.
Good thinking.
Oh, sorry. I didn't give you your shout out, Boom. I'm sorry. I was trying to get everyone their voice lines. You do have a long username, too, with a lot of numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did the shout out wrong. Everyone,
It is not
stretch
today.
Stretch and yawn in the meantime.
Stretch and yawn.
There you go. You were choking? What? What? Are you okay? Like, do I need to be concerned? Okay. Alright, there's your shout out, Boom. Okay, good. I'm glad you're okay. Oh, did I mess it up again? Oh my god.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. There's a lot of numbers in there, man. 3R. There. That one. That's the one. There we go. I'm sure you've already said this by now. Have you said this, Monica?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Natsuki would love to do that.
Yeah, change it before I have a typing attack, please.
Ah, you're right.
Oh my god, okay. All the shoutouts for the Reborn Weeb.
Natsuki makes the best cupcakes.
Twitch.tv.
That works out perfectly.
Kai, you have your doors locked, right? They said someone just called me and hung up.
Spooky.
That wasn't why you suggested it?
Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh my goodness. Monaco.exe.
Cupcakes it is, then.
I'm hungry.
We just had snacks. What do you mean you're hungry?
I love her so much.
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
I find myself smiling. How can you not with this bop playing in the background, right?
Right?
In the end, Sayuri is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayuri could put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. Excuse me. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Plot twist, you are Sayuri. Bum bum bum.
Bum, bum, bum.
Ah! I open my eyes to find Sayuri's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. I've done that a few times.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all.
Ooh.
It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
Does our school have a napping club?
Considers
I'm
switching
interested. Check the interested box.
You're staying up late again, aren't you?
Ooh, calling us all out, damn.
Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. Oh, alright. I'm out.
I'm out. Rip. Rip Literature
Not
Club.
worth it.
You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud. I glance
Gets
over my
closer.
shoulder.
You need to get used to it.
You better get used to it! I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true, though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayuri.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem! Objection!
Why is that?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I made that more dramatic than it was supposed to be. What about you? You look out for me better than you look after yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Doki Doki Attorney. I would love to see that crossover, actually.
Not every day. Objection.
Literally, you just add objection to every single end of every sentence. There you got it. You got Ace Attorney. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
That's... it's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayuri, it's written all over you. Whoa. Sayuri glances around at herself.
There's no writing on me. How's it written all over me?
What do you mean? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I mean, the PNG looks the same. I don't know what you're talking about. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayuri's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. I mean,
Some H.
not a lot of straight stuff going on right here anyways.
True, it's all very gay.
Yeah.
Stop attacking her, though.
But first, stop attacking her. And there's a toothpaste stain on your right collar here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
I did. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you.
But I don't mind embarrassing you, because I'm an asshole.
That's valid. Doki Doki Kung Fu Fighting. I want to see that crossover too. Hold on.
I'm gonna AFK for just like a few minutes. I'll be right back.
Okie dokie.
Doki Doki.
Doki dokie.
Alright.
Okie dokie dokie. Just to answer that, yes, I love Danganronpa. It's really good.
I also love Danganronpa. It's fantastic. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
Hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayuri. What? Ooh, ow! Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Ow!
Eh? That's super mean. That is super mean.
Sorry,
Fluff
but...
off, dude.
Yeah, seriously. But she'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Ooh. Oh.
This is so funny.
Is it funny, Sayuri? Is it? What is?
Flesh.
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things.
These kinds of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, baka.
It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this.
Aww. Aww. My heart.
Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful. The button might come off.
I mean, is that a bad thing? Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle
Gee, I wonder.
Ooh. I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
It's called Tits Fur Baby.
Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong.
Literally.
If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. Oh, tea time! I didn't notice the tea time.
Oh,
Hydrate.
Delicious, delicious water.
Right, I actually have apple cider. I'm trying to drink the rest of it before it goes bad.
I love apple
Understandable.
cider so much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we bought some for Halloween, and I'm like, I'd probably drink the rest of that before it turns sour.
Understandable, yeah.
Once the apple cider's gone, I will have water. And only water. Because water is the most valid beverage.
Just water.
True.
Just water 2022. Let's go. I'm voting for it.
Welcome back.
Oh, you're back!
I'm back.
Bunny hops
Bunny
into
is
the
back.
chat. Watcha! What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs got bigger again. I love her so
Why
much.
do I feel like that's something you would actually say, IRL?
That is literally something I would actually say. I'm
Yes.
just literally Sayori, apparently.
You
Things I've learned
Momo-
here.
Yuki just screams across the house, "Guys, my boobs got bigger again!"
Unironically, it has happened.
I mean, yeah.
Right? It's valid, it's valid. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... why does it feel strange to see Sayuri's blazer buttoned up like that? Ooh.
But it's so stuffy. Oh. It's not worth it at all.
Sayuri hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Because of the PNG, it has to be unbuttoned.
Phew.
Such a mood.
That's so much better.
Yeah, I couldn't do it either. Like, I just, ugh. It's so uncomfy.
I feel it, I feel it.
Yeah.
Those unbuttoned blazers look great.
They do! It's a valid, you know, life choice to unbutton your blazer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sayuri puts her arms out and twirls around. Okay, have fun eating, Taide.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying like that's a good thing? Because boys are icky.
I want a girlfriend.
Right?
If I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things!
Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. You're the dumbass who stuck your foot in your mouth.
Jeez. For the record, I don't condone any of main character's actions. Or words.
Fair.
Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine, fine. It's a deal.
They should just go to sleep together so that they
Ooh,
can,
ooh,
you know...
hold on, ooh! I mean...
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
Ooh. You're doing it again, Sayuri.
Oh, but I was joking that time.
I can't tell. I'm a man, I can't tell. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
Eh? Monica suddenly calls out.
Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?
Oh god.
Yay! Fur baby, I can't wait to read yours.
Oh no, I don't even know what this sounds like. Yeah, same. I don't even know what I wrote. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayuri still trots away to retrieve her poem.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait.
Sayuri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayuri's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf paper from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Yeah, my handwriting sucks, to be honest. Who should I show my poem to first? Dun dun dun!
And the number generator?
Do you want to
Yeah,
go
I can
1
do
through
that.
4?
Sure.
Go back.
Unless someone in the
I don't
chat
think
has
it matters, to be honest, who you show it to.
It definitely does.
Does it matter? Really?
Mm-hmm. Every choice in this determines eventually what your ending is going to be.
Mm.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Because there's like...
I just
6 or
always
7
showed
different
Natsuki.
endings. That's fair. Reborn
I
wants
did
us to show
generate
it to
random numbers if
Sayori.
you want. Oh. Well.
I don't know if you want to go off of that or the RNG number, but
I mean, we did just have a scene with Sayori, so I'm assuming we're like leaning towards Sayori anyway, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure, sounds good to me. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend, after all. My good friend. With benefits.
Ooh. Oh.
Hi, nerd! Thank you for rating! How was Resident Evil?
Silent, cute noises. Oh my goodness. This is so good for a baby.
Welcome to the FurBabies stream. How you doing, nerd? You jumped a bunch? That's valid. Sounds like a Resident Evil game.
Mm-hmm. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sayori. I am a writing witch, you know. Just kidding. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Mood.
Mood. Sayori's just a big mood.
Literally.
Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a fur baby poem.
It's a Furby poem.
Oh, man. And that makes it feel extra special.
And that makes it extra special.
God, I love her.
Oh, she's great.
Like, I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori
Aw.
hugs the sheet against her chest. Aww.
Hugs.
New genre dropped. Fur baby material. You're so weird, Sayori. I mean, I consider weird a compliment. It's unique, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really happy just that you wrote one.
Yeah, if someone called me weird, I'd be like, thank you.
It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Or, well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, fur baby. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Huh, girls!
Girl.
Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined.
Part.
Just a little. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay?
What a caring fur baby.
That'll be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
That's valid. I can help you write a poem, don't worry. We'll see about that.
I guess I should read this?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
I want breakfast. Valid. There wouldn't be a Sayuri poem without food.
Mm-hmm.
Sayuri. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No.
I mean...
Just a little bit.
just a little. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
Maybe you can't, but I can.
Because you're Sayori.
I forgot to do it last night.
You can do whatever you want, Sayori. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Don't be mean.
This is what happens when you try to be creative on an empty stomach. That's fair. Yes.
I still tried my best.
Why is he so mean to her?
I
don't
know.
understand.
Right?
God dang it, FurBaby. Stop being mean. Oh, yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It just came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
So cute.
Even
That's
though you were
literally,
late to school.
I saw a thread that was like, what's your favorite breakfast? And I was like, I typically have eggs and toast.
Oh my gosh. You literally are Sayuri in walking flesh.
Literally. It's bad to skip breakfast.
Yeah, I usually don't eat breakfast, actually. Because tummy always says no.
That's
Agree.
fair.
My tummy doesn't want food.
That
Early
early.
in the morning.
Yeah.
I wake up hungry.
Yeah. That's okay. Da-da-da-da. What about break slow? Stop it, Reborn. Quit. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, oh my god, I guess I'll look forward to it. Dang, this guy.
Wow.
Ouch.
What a jerk.
Alright, who should I show my poem to next?
We could just go in order. I don't know if you want me to do random numbers or anything. If anybody in the chat wants to say anything or whatever.
Does the second
always
choice matter?
I don't think so.
It's just the first
Probably
person,
not.
right?
I think
Probably.
I guess we just go in order then, unless you guys really want to see one in particular.
Yeah, I'm fine with that personally.
So. Yeah, that's fine with me. I'm always biased though. So.
Right? Because you're just Monica, right?
Monica's best girl.
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. Ow. Ooh. I love that they can be assholes to each other. Fantastic. Also, I'm going to be having a conversation with myself for like 5 minutes, so just...
True.
That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me, princess. It's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Oh, it's so cute.
I love this one.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes,
Or maybe with, like,
exactly.
surprisingly woke take despite being a dick.
Yeah, right? Because it's not, it's okay. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up a rhyme for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized. Wolfie pats! Let me get my pats. Wolfie pats! Thank you for the head pats.
Cute.
I'll just leave that up there for, like, end of stream, probably. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Why do I feel like she's gonna do the Himedari laugh or something?
Yeah, right?
I'm not gonna attempt that. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, huh? Alice is here! All the redeems! Every time! Alright, Stretchy is... Thank you. And tea time. And Wolfie snacks. Do I have more Kit Kats? I have Hershey's and Snickers and Reese's. Ooh. Do we have a preference? Alice, what's your candy preference?
All of those sound yummy.
Of course, they're chocolate. Can't go wrong with chocolate, man. A Kit Kat. Of course it's Kit Kat. We just had this conversation. Alice wasn't even here for this conversation. Alright. I'll eat another Kit Kat. That's fine. I'll just drown in Kit Kats. That's not a bad way to go.
Yeah.
Did you know that the T in T stands for turtle? I mean, it could. I own a turtle, actually. Believe it or not.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. His name is Squirtle.
Aww.
Squirtle.
Right. I call him Squirt. Thank you for following. Is it Kazik? Kazik?
Oh, Kazik, yeah.
Kazik. Okay. Thank you for following, Kazik.
Kazik's a homie.
Yeah, Kazak's cool.
Hey, we appreciate all the homies in here. Does your turtle have a cafe? I wish. I really do wish. I would visit his cafe every day. Has he evolved yet? Unfortunately, he's at his fullest evolutionary form.
No.
Which is still just Squirtle. He's like Pikachu, he can't evolve.
Right.
You know.
I thought Pikachu evolved into Raichu.
Not Ash's Pikachu.
Oh.
In the original Pokemon Yellow, you can't even evolve Pikachu. It won't let you use the Thunderstone on him.
Yeah, it's
Fun
like really
fact.
specific.
It was because of the anime, because in the anime, Ash decides not to evolve Pikachu. Because Pikachu didn't want to be evolved, so they decided to do that in the game.
Right.
Yeah, it's a thing. Alright, a kawaii phrase for me to say. Go, somebody come up with an example.
Kawaii phrase?
Yeah.
Is it supposed to be in Japanese, or is it just any kawaii phrase?
I mean, it could be anything. Just has to sound cute. And we all can say it if you want, but it is not necessary.
It's always cute to say "Chota mateo," which is just like, wait a second, basically.
Okay. Are we all
Ganbatte, which is like a good luck.
Yeah, that one's cute too. It's I'll do the first one.
ちょっと待ってよ
There you go.
That was so cute.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. It would sound a little bit more like angry if I was doing the Natsuki version, but
Sure, yeah.
all right. Continuing on. After all the redeems. Yeah, guess not. I decide to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright, it's Yuri's turn. I'd love to have a conversation with Yuri. How you doing over there, Yuri?
Bunny Yuri.
Funny Yuri. I mean, it's a very valid form of Yuri.
Yeah.
Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
Oh,
Such a mood.
mood. It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guessed that it might be after reading through it.
Ouch.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
it kind of sucked ass.
So it's that bad.
No. Did I just raise my voice?
Priscilla raised her voice. Oh my god. I'm scared.
I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is that
Is this Doki Doki Literature Club I'm smelling? Yes, it is. Yes, it is, you boy. Yes, it is.
the end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for.
I also think it's funny that I can't say the word stammering without stammering.
Yeah.
There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem.
getting freaky on a Friday night. It's not Friday night. What? What is happening? Did I miss a day? Hold on.
Look, sit, watch.
Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part.
She be speaking the real writing words, guys. The real writing
real
words.
words.
It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback.
Real writing words. Don't judge me and my stammering.
Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well... Never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Here you go. Oh my god, that's hard to read.
I can't.
You can't...
I can't read cursive.
Okay. I can try to emulate your voice, but it's not gonna be good. Oh, God. Okay. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Is it bathing? I think it's bathing.
Bathing.
Yeah, it's
Bathing.
bathing.
It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. It's very sophisticated.
Mm-hmm.
What
I
did
like the idea of,
what did I just read?
Yuri just flickering in and out of his
Right.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
It's so terrible that she can't read her own handwriting.
Hold on. What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
It's because we don't know how to read read cursive here. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. It is pretty, I do gotta say.
That's a relief.
There's a collab command. I just think I'm the only one allowed to use it. There you go. Sorry, I missed your comments there. Yes, go follow all the Priscillas and Yukime's and Momokas.
every Momoka.
Every one
Every
of them.
single Momoka, every single Yukine, and every single Priscilla. I said my name wrong. Yumike.
Yumike. Hey, that's your alternate reality self. Your dark Yukime.
Dark Yukime be like Yumike.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, new OC now. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it.
They put all your names together. Prissy Yukika.
Aw.
It's cute.
I'll be honest.
That sounds like the name of an anime, actually. Prissy Yukika.
True.
I'd watch it.
Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little bit more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
That's easy. Hold on.
Go ahead, eat my poem. Do it. I dare you.
How?
I mean, you got 2 wolves in the chat. I don't know if you want to test that theory. Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Hoo-hoo.
Hoo-hoo.
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, for a baby.
The fact that we're still laughing about this like 3rd graders.
Baby.
That's where you're wrong, fur baby.
That was the best one. Oh my gosh. Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost.
Yuki makes it sound like the most inviting insult being called a fur baby.
Right?
The most inviting insult, yes.
Both good and terrible.
Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that.
Oh.
Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on those things, too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Alright, well, I guess it's just Monica, am I right?
Only one left.
Hi, fur baby. Having a good time so far?
I don't know about you all, but I'm having a great time. Yeah. Just Momica, am I right?
I make that joke a lot.
Right?
Good, glad to hear it.
It's a very valid joke.
By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better.
3 more VTubers to add to my already long list of VTubers. I feel this on a spiritual level, yes.
I'm always listening.
Never
Don't
enough
be afraid to bring things
VTubers.
up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. I'm trying to survive Ghost Pepper Burger King nuggets. Ooh.
Oh.
I
Those the other day. They were really good.
I can't do spicy things. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a bit of a bitch baby when it comes to spicy things, so
Same.
yeah. My tongue touches like a jalapeno pepper and I'm like I just combust into fire.
Understandable.
Oh, Momo, it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. Anyway. Want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, fur baby. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
That barrier. Yeah, that's true. I swear I'm not trying to spoil things. It's just the little pokes and nudges I'm noticing.
No, yeah, that's totally valid.
I hand Monica my poem.
I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Is that so? I mean, we used a random number generator, so I have no idea how that happened, but...
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had these sorts of things in common.
Ah, well. We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Yeah, she's not an asshole.
Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you.
Ooh.
It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
She totally is.
I could be. Oh gosh, I do sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either.
Ooh.
You know, be a little gay.
Ooh. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay.
Sorry, Reboard keeps coming up with the weird... Oh god. If cow milk is for baby cows and breast milk is for baby humans, is almond milk for baby almonds?
Oh, no, you get it from baby almonds.
Okay. Just my brain cannot comprehend this at its current moment in time.
That's fine.
Oh my gosh. Alright, continuing on.
I'd love to see you try new things.
It is a masterful art. I don't know how you do it.
That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. Because I'm literally the best girl. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
Yeah, don't impress them, impress me.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
Oh.
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
What happened?
Sorry, my cat was just like sitting on me in a weird way.
Oh, that's valid.
And pawing at my face.
I have a cat sitting in the middle of the floor right now. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know.
I see. Well, Let's read it then.
Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late, my retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
Breaking the fourth wall, literally.
Yeah.
It's very deep.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it.
He didn't understand it at all.
Nope. Went, wee-oo, the joke. Wee-oo.
Woo!
Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. And when performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently.
Mm-hmm.
It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just be a big, dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
You're welcome.
Tune in next week for more writing tips. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change, like exact polar opposites.
Right.
Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say?
God.
Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and FurBaby did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me.
First of all... Jesus Christ.
I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And FurBaby liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Ooh. Natsuki suddenly stands up. This bitch.
Oh? I didn't even realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that FurBaby appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Ooh. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No.
Cat fight.
If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Oh.
Ooh. Yuki.
Oh. Yeah.
She was so invested in the cat fight, she forgot.
Yeah, no, I was like in the moment with her. Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as FurBaby started showing up.
Natsuki.
Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you.
God. I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there.
FurBaby. She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it like a bunch of 5-year-olds. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, FurBaby.
Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, FurBaby?
Well?
Well...
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Help me, Sayori!
Pin.
Oh, what are we doing?
Pivotal moment.
This is the moment.
Yeah, this probably matters a lot. I don't know.
I mean, apparently all the choices matter, so...
Right.
Does chat have a suggestion that they want to see?
It's funny because, like, I would hesitate to side with one or the other because I'd be afraid of upsetting them. But I feel like if you say "help me, Sayori," you're like gonna upset both of them.
Yeah, right? Because they're like, how can you just not choose or something?
Right.
Or how can you not support me or something? Yeah. Alright,
Do we
that's a good
want
question.
RNG? Or...
Yeah.
We can do that.
Yeah, it's RNG. 1 through 3.
Okay. 1 through 3.
Just to be fair.
1 through 3. Okay, we got 3.
Okay, fair enough. Help me, Sayori!
Alright.
Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me, drying up at any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Yuki?
FurBaby. That's cute.
Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her.
Wow.
I agree. It's unfair to others to inject their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a suck-up jerk she's being.
She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes...
Stop!
Oh.
Natsuki, Yuri. You guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people.
Oh.
And I love them because of their differences.
She got little tears in her eyes. Look. Oh.
Natsuki's poems. They're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting?
But because...
Well...
Also... Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that.
That's valid.
Side point. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were.
Also valid point.
Trust me, I've been looking.
Yep, Yuki's definitely Sayori. Alright.
I love her so much.
I must say, we picked the valid choices for all the voices this time. Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
I'll make some tea.
The only way to solve a valid argument with tea.
Yeah.
Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing.
So, this is why Sayori is vice president.
That's fair.
Oh, that was you, SMH.
I whisper to
I just
Monica.
I saw Monica on screen and was like, ah, it's me.
It do be me. She nods in return. Ooh.
To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. Same.
Agreed.
Understandable.
I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me.
Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she?
You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt.
Ooh, ouch. I don't like how menacingly you said that. Hold on. Mwahahaha. That makes two of us.
I mean, you know.
You know, just Monica. You can count. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Oh, don't worry, you'll get that chance.
Ew.
The all-knowing airhead, Dusty says. Monica, the all-knowing airhead.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave.
Already?
How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Baby, how about you?
What is it?
Mine is the huge fight.
Minus the huge big old fight, yeah. Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Ouch.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow.
Oh, you were talking about Sayori. I thought you were talking about Momo Monica.
Oh, for all-knowing airhead, yeah.
But both works, yes.
Momonica.
Both works. Momonica, yes.
And maybe you learned something from your friends, too.
It's Bob, though.
True.
So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job in impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Oh, FurBaby. I saw FurBaby on there. I was like,
You know why I'm laughing.
FurBaby, ready to walk home?
Oh my god. I can't. Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Oh my god, that username is so cute. Make the world cute.
Aw.
It's fantastic. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, FurBaby, it's nice that I got to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone else is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day it's going to be so much fun.
Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone else is nice, but does it really need to stop there?
What?
Jesus, a little thirsty, are we?
Right?
We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
So I'll just imagine Yuki's voice running through my head at all times. Okay, good. Glad we've established this. Yeah. Let's do this. New poem! Woohoo!
Alright, time for the number generator.
Number generator time.
Okay. Generate 20 between 1.
Alright. While you're
and
doing the
10.
number gens, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real fast.
Okay.
But I will be back.
They say
So I have the numbers ready to go for whenever Heather gets back. I think it's really funny. It's fine because my voice is better now, but initially we were like, oh, yeah, we'll pick Sayori because it's like probably not going to be more talking than the other girls or whatever, right? We're on like the Sayori path, so it's
Well,
like...
Yeah. To be fair, Sayori will be less talking later.
You know, that's fair.
I think.
Very
at that-
ominous, too.
I think at that point we should like maybe consider having you voice MC.
Yeah, that's fair. I could do that. We'll run it by Heather, I suppose. But yeah, Sayori really going for the throat. Sip.
you can become the fur baby.
Oh my gosh, it's my dream come true. I'll finally become a Furby.
You will be
My favorite
the
gender,
fur
fur
baby.
baby.
I evolved from Kimono Mimi to FurBaby. How are you guys liking Doki Doki so far? It seems pretty...
Good game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So far I haven't noticed too much new for Doki Doki Plus, but I'm very
Yeah.
curious.
I also have not seen anything new so far, but
Mm-hmm. I'm so
Okay.
heckin' curious though.
So do we have any idea how long we plan on going?
We didn't really have a time planned in particular. I figure it's just sort of like whenever anyone needs to stop or whatever Heather has in mind. It was kind of informal, so.
Ow! I'm back.
You remember how long this game takes?
By myself, it only took me about like an hour to read, but while we're
Yeah.
voicing out all this stuff, it's gonna take a little longer, so.
I think we're a little less than halfway through.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If you want to like finish this one poem, and then you had to go at like 8, right, Priscilla?
Yeah, it's not like a need to. It's I'd kind of like to stream, but I don't want to like, you know.
Well, if you like absolutely have to go, I mean, we can call it.
Yeah. I mean, this is honestly a decent place too, because it is just like the poem section. We could like pick the words if you want and then save, or like I guess you can save here.
We could pick the words and then Like, I guess if we're about halfway, then that'll work perfectly, because we could just do like one more stream or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd be fine with
and,
that personally.
and then we can
I'm
do the
sorry.
side stories if we want later.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, you got the RNGs.
I do, yes.
Let's go.
Okay, the first one is 4.
Gotta click back into the game. Rain cloud.
Then we have 3.
Incapable.
Then we have 7.
Rose.
Then we have 8.
Despise.
4.
Joy.
Then we have 1.
Bunny.
And 1.
Bunny.
Bunny.
Bunny. Unrestrained.
Then we have 6.
Lucky.
2.
Shame.
Then we have 7.
Anger.
Then we have 6.
Giggle.
Aw. 5.
Papa.
Then we have 2.
Uncontrollable.
Then we have 4.
Pain.
Then we have 8.
Misery.
Then we have 2.
Vitality.
Then we have 7.
Chocolate.
Aw.
That's
5.
how you solve the pain, misery, and vitality.
I just love, like... I like the idea that you're not writing a poem based on these words, you're just, like, putting these words.
Yeah.
This one was 5.
Okay, sadness.
Then we have 1.
Cage.
And then we have 10.
Beauty. A lot of Sayoris in there.
Yeah, it's just like...
The RNG
Just like
is
one
really
Sayori.
liking Sayori. Alright, so we're gonna call it. We really
Yeah, we
do
can
need to
save
save. Ooh.
Yeah. Good
Alright.
call.
Alright, so we'll save there and we'll continue it for another date. Not sure when we're planning on doing that, but we will decide out of stream and let you all know. Let me see if I
This
can.
is really fun, though.
Yeah, it was really fun. I had a super lot of
Enjoyed
fun.
it.
And I'm excited to finish it.
Heather.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Yeah,
been
you're
a wonderful
welcome. It's
time.
really fun. Okay, let me find someone to raid. Do you guys have anybody that's streaming right now that you want me to raid?
Let's see.
I'll
My
do-
friend Iggy is streaming. There's Obsidia. I have lots of people.
Oh, shout out one and spell it for me, and then I will raid them. Whichever one you
Okay.
like.
Let's go with Obsidia. So it's I don't know if the shadow command works for me, but it's X Obsidia X, like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just copy and paste that.
Okay.
Watcha! Alright.
She's cool. She's playing something called Retro.
Oh, wait, hold on. / raid. That's the raid message. Oh, cool. Alright.
Yeah, that's helpful too.
Yeah. So we got the raid message, so feel free to send that out into the void whenever you guys get there. Alright, so yeah, go raid the Yuki friends. We will be playing this again sometime. I will let you all know. We will decide later. So I hope you all had fun with the Doki Dokis, and thank you for coming to the stream.
Thank you.
Alright, thanks everybody for coming.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Time to raid.